Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. So, this speed build is not something that I would usually build, but I think it's a fun build. It took me around 1.5 hours to build it, which is awesome because I was quite tired of making 8 hours and 5 hours houses, so I wanted something for a change, This build is a kids' hangout spot. It's a tree house built in Windenberg in the lot 20 by 20 middle of nowhere in the island, I think. And it has one bed just in case you're feeling kinda tired from all the games and stuff. And if we were realistic, since it has one bed, 2 kids in real life can sleep too. But not in The Sims, but hey. Also it has a... how is it called? Tent. Oh yeah, tent. That they can sleep there too. Yeah. I tried my best to actually make it as a tree house. This thing that you saw that I built there is kinda like a hangout spot that the kids will hang and talk and plan their next mischief. I don't know, I thought it was cute to have it there because kids hang out too. In the house we have a toilet, we have a mini kitchen, actually, that I'm not sure if the kids can actually use. I mean, not a kitchen, we have a fridge and a microwave, but I don't remember if kids can use a microwave. I think they cannot, but I wouldn't bet on it, to be honest. I was thinking to either add a microwave or an ice cream machine. Ice cream maker? How is it called? I don't remember. But I went with a microwave because I did not remember which of those can use. And at least if they can use a microwave, they can make some type of a food, I guess. And then we have so many toys for the kids to actually play because, it's a tree house for kids and kids play. So yeah, but we have as well as a study area because as a kid you have to study for school too, and that's okay. Sometimes that's okay. You have to grow up and study. So I did a study area because studying with friends is way better than studying alone. And that's inside the house. Downstairs, I guess, underneath the house, we have a playground, which is not so much of a playground because until something like Generations comes around, this house will not look perfect because it won't have a slide that kids could slide off the house. That would be cool, or a swing that kids. Imagine a tree swing in this house. That would be awesome. Yeah, it won't look as good, and yeah, I just did the best that I could with what I had. So underneath the house we have a pirate ship. I think that's the way that The Sims calls it. I'm not sure. And we have monkey bars. I put it a fire that they added with Get Together because I was like, why not? Why not? Maybe, the kids will just have their sleeping bags and sleep inside the treehouse, and the parents will just go downstairs and have a fire night, camping night. So I don't know, I just added that to exist there. I added that little window there because I imagine it to be a dog house. I thought that would be cool because I imagine kids around the island to use it. As a hangout spot. All the kids after their school would gather there and they would play, as well as the dog from the next house would come. And I don't know, I thought that would be cute because as a child I grew up in the city but in a smaller neighborhood. So we would hang out all together at a specific spot at the park, and it was awesome actually, it was very awesome. So I don't know, I tried to recreate that for them. And to be honest, the inner kid within me, it would scream if it had got the chance to just go for a few days in this house. I don't know, it's kind of a dream of mine. I never had a tree house. I've never been to a tree house, and I think it's so cool looking. I don't know. What do you think? Have you ever had a tree house? What do you like? Do you like this one? Do I even came close to what a tree house is? I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, this part I have used move objects to actually put the books in the wall case. What? Bookshelves. What? This took me a while, and because I used move objects, when you actually try to paint a wall or add a wall, they actually get removed. So I was like, that's what I'm going to do. So I moved the walls that I haven't painted, and then I moved them back in. It's in real life, that's not even a bit realistic. So yeah, before you actually download the house, activate move objects, and yeah, so no other books won't disappear. Because I think it's kind of stupid. They added the book shelves, and the books cannot go there. I mean, why? What's the point? I don't know. I used outdoor retreat and get together to actually make it, and I don't think I used anything else. I'm quite sure. I mean, I wasn't planning on using outdoor retreat, but the only tree that I actually liked that much, it was the one from outdoor retreat. So I was like, well, I got to use it because, not everyone has outdoor retreat, and not everyone has all the packs. So I'm trying not to use them, but on the other hand, I think that people who have them, they're like, just stop that. We go buy them, and then you're like, no, we won't make house with that because some other people might not have it. So it's like, why? I don't know. I'm doing both houses with and without many packs. I mean, the last house that I made, the extremely big one that took me 8 hours, yeah, I used way too many packs. I mean, yeah, and I think I'm almost done with the house, I don't think. But I did not add the fire thing after all. Oh yeah, I was like, kids won't be able to use the fire. Yeah, I added the pedal thing. And here are the screenshots. There are not that many because, the house is not that big. House, maybe not. Maybe tree house? No. Hangout spot? Well, however you wanna call it. I won't that. Anyways, if you wanna download it, the link is in the description down below, or you can search my username, which is the same as here in the gallery, and you will find it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below on how you like this build and what else would you like to see me build next. Anyways, I hope you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye!